Our IKEA Pax system is here. So we decided to go with the IKEA Pax system to maximize our storage because I think dressers are just a waste of space now. So anyways, we're already midst building it right now. The packaging, incredibly heavy. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's so heavy. I couldn't even help my husband to carry them up the stairs. Gnarly. But anyways, so we started on the laptop to build it out and get an idea of how we wanted to look in our room, and then we went into the store. Once we went into the IKEA store, they have iPads and computers where you can sit down and refine it, and then you can look at the fabrics and the furniture and how everything looks. So once we went to the store, we updated and touched up how we wanted it to look like, what we would need, even talked to a rep kindly helped us, and then we ordered it at the store. Once you place your order that day, you have to pick it up or do delivery. We did pick up. It was kind of a hassle because they're so incredibly heavy. If I were you, I would suggest doing delivery to your front door. It costs extra, but I think it's kind of worth it because it was so heavy. Anyways, so this is only one right now. This is the smaller one that you see here, and then they have even bigger ones, more wider, but I'll show you guys through the process. So let's check it out. And our sleepy helper that doesn't want to move out the way, napping on the job. Can you believe that? She's done. Oh my gosh, it's taken a week. It's been a week building this thing because of all the little nitty gritty little details that weren't coming together. So for example, when we first built it out, this is what we did. We were at home, went on the laptop, we built this out completely online and mimicked our room so we can make sure it works. And then we went in person and we went on like their iPad they have, so we could just put it together. We see what it looked like in person, added the whatever we needed, added the poles, the dressers, the pull-out pants, stuff like that, right? Then we go to another computer. The rep was great that helped us. The only thing was that he accidentally deleted our original design and everything, so he put it back together real quick. So he did forget to add this jewelry tray, so I had to go back to IKEA quite a few times. One of the times I had to go back was for these inserts. So it's not like you pick one and you just put it in there. It's customizable. So you can pick like 4 trays, but most of them were 3 tray options, and I went with this. The second time I went, I had this lady. She was so helpful. She gave me the idea. I could put my hair clips here, sunglasses, and it would just worked out like this. One thing I love about the IKEA Pax is that everything is a soft close. I love that. That is so great. The door, the pull-out shelving for the pants. We needed the smaller build options in the middle, so look how that's bigger on the sides. So it went with 3 doors. We wanted doors. So we went with the 3 doors. This is a little mini door, so that's what we had to do with the small one. But otherwise, these doors are soft close, same with the pull-out tray. Look at that! The plan is all my workout clothes go right here. So this is gonna be my workout leggings, my onesies, stuff like that. Sports bras above, and then it's gonna go into workout tank tops, regular tank tops, and shirts. I might move that up one, so I didn't plug the holes above that one and the one over there for the top pole, but it's coming together. I'll be able to fill in my clothes today. Finally, all my clothes are just shoved in the closet and bags. But let me close it for you. Oh, look at that. I love this. It's so much better than having a dresser. I used to have 2 dressers in here, the vertical and the horizontal kind. They looked great years ago, but they're literally 8 years old and they finally just fell apart. We're not working anymore. So I am so happy to have this now. It's so functional and it's kind of tall. I'm like 5'6". I can barely reach up there, but if I need any help and I don't want to struggle sometimes, I bought a little cute stool off Amazon. Really cute step stool. It's like 3 steps, and honestly it came in very helpful when plugging all the holes in this thing. The holes are crazy. See all these holes? There's 3 rows of them. Up in this way, all the way up and down all of these walls, except for the back wall. Ignore the back wall. But it was, you can't see, it comes out flush on camera, and in person you can tell. There was tape on these we should have taken off beforehand, but honestly, don't care. Who cares? You're not gonna see it anyways when all the clothes are up there. But there's, I think, 1,000 holes I needed to plug. And when we put these things on, I totally forgot to plug the holes in there. So I plugged the holes that I could reach which were these on the side, but I didn't get the ones in the very back. You can see it if you pull out all the trays, but we're ignoring that. This is Oakley. He was our little helper, helping everything. Right, Oakley? Right, baby? You helped? Did you help us? He's very camera shy. He knows the camera's on him. Look how hard he's trying not to look. His ears are perked up, so he knows I'm talking to him, but he knows I have the camera on him. Anyways, here, let me give you a better look of this whole thing. Look at that. So we went with the oak stained door that are with veneered glass. We found these handles. Well, not me, my husband did. He found these door handles on Amazon because you have to pick your own handles because it doesn't come with the door. And you have to drill your own hole, which was crazy. But my husband found these off Amazon and they're gorgeous. I'm such a crystal girl. I love crystals. These came in colors, but I thought the clear went perfect with the white. We thought you can get this oak stain color on the whole thing, but apparently that's only an option for Europe. So if you watch all these videos on TikTok, you'll see people with this stain on this wall part. The whole build is not white, it's stained oak or something. But you can't get it in the US. Apparently there's only 3 options. It was white, gray beige, and black. So my husband went with white. He made a choice because I didn't care. Also, watch out where you're putting your door handles because my husband, he doesn't need me. I choose to supervise him when he's doing these projects because he makes a lot of little mess ups. And here, look at that. Boom. He put the hole on the wrong side of the door. He started this hole and he was using too small of a drill bit. This is what happens when my husband starts working on things without my supervision. I love Ikea and everything, but the only thing was that not all of the little parts that came with it were perfect. For example, to put up this jewelry tray in a type of part where the screw goes in and it makes the piece go bigger on the inside, and they didn't give me long enough screws, so it kind of messed up some of my holes. But I went on Amazon and I found a third-party brand that had Ikea parts and the screws were longer, and these worked way better than the ones that Ikea gave. Same for a couple other things. Door hinges, one of the door hinges was missing a spring, so I had to go back to Ikea because if we had it shipped, it was going to take a week or two, and I was hoping to get it done within the next couple days. Ended up taking a whole week anyways, but that was a problem, and I had to go back and get a whole bag of hinges, which I got for free, thank goodness, but that was a hassle. But honestly, I got this done in a week. This is going to be so worth it for so many years. It's going to fit everything so beautifully. I love how it looks and how it came out. It's so gorgeous and I'm just in love. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these drawers yet. Gonna figure it out. Once I fill up all that, then this will be like all the filler stuff, right? Because I don't know. But also when we were at Ikea, I just started buying things for the room. So I got new curtains. So look, new curtains, got the clear and these gorgeous, whatever they are, they have little stripes in them. They're really cute. Look at that shine it has. It's so gorgeous. I got a new bed off TikTok shop. Don't ignore the clothes. That's from a company. They sent me clothes, so I'm gonna try those on after this video. When we first did the order for the Ikea Pax, we decided to go pick it up, and they come in a bunch of boxes at a facility that's not at the actual Ikea store. They give you the address, you drive there, and you pick them up. So we wanted to get done fast instead of getting delivery to our door. So my husband went to go pick it up. He brought it home, and it was in the garage. And then when we were bringing it up, these panels for the wall are so heavy. I could not help my husband for the life of me pick them up and carry. I couldn't even pick it up. It looked like he was gonna break his neck trying to bring it up the stairs, but they're so heavy. Every single box, even the boxes for this stuff, for each drawer, each compartment, they were so heavy. I couldn't believe it. And I'm a girl that works out. I work out and I go to the gym. I literally couldn't help him for the life of me. So I would highly suggest you having someone, unless you live on a 1-story floor house or on the bottom floor of apartment or condo, I would highly suggest hiring and paying the extra money to have someone deliver it to your front door. It costs extra to have it delivered to your front door and to have it built. So if we could rewind in time and redo it, we'd probably do that. The only thing about doing that is that I didn't know where the poles were gonna go. But honestly, the poles are the least of the worry. I should have just hired people to build it out for us to make it easier for us. Here's another look at it. I'm just so in love. It is so gorgeous, guys. IKEA Pax system all the way. This side is gonna be for my long coats and dresses and for all my normal pants and jeans that aren't gonna be workout wear. But I do have long cardigans and dresses and just long clothes in general I wanna hang up, and that will be this whole section. And then these will be all for my pants because I have a lot of bottoms. But otherwise, I think it's so handy. Look at that. It looks great. Soft clothes, love that. But oh my gosh, the IKEA Pax system, do I recommend it? Heck yes, I do. I absolutely love this wardrobe. It's so gorgeous, and I feel like it's gonna organize the clothes I have so much better than just shoving them in drawers. So if you have any questions, drop it down below in the comment section. I will be looking out for you guys, and please like and subscribe.